Let me ask you something. Are you really practicing semen retention? Or are you just counting days and pretending you're improving? Because here's the truth. You can go 90 days, 180 days, even a full year on retention, and still be weak inside if your intentions are wrong. Semen. Retention isn't about streaks. It's about transformation, physical, mental, and spiritual. So today, we're breaking down the 5 worst mistakes that destroy most men's retention journeys. If you've ever relapsed, lost focus, or felt like your progress doesn't last, pay close attention. This will help you build real masculine power from the inside out. Let's be honest. Most men start semen retention for selfish reasons, to attract women, to boost confidence, or to feel superior. But that mindset is shallow. If your goal is lust or ego, you're still serving the same master, your flesh. Retention isn't a magic trick to get women. It's a spiritual discipline that connects you to something higher, to your purpose, to God, to true masculinity. When you retain for vanity, your energy becomes restless. You crave attention, validation, and physical pleasure. But when you retain for divine growth, that same energy turns into focus, clarity, and strength. Your body is a temple, not a playground for desire. When you retain with spiritual intent, you walk with power and peace. When you retain for ego, you walk in confusion and emptiness. You can't grow in the same place that broke you. Your surroundings either support your discipline or destroy it. If you're hanging around people who gossip, party, and glorify lust, don't be surprised when you fall. Evil communication corrupts good manners. That's straight truth. Think about it. Every time you go back to old friends, old habits, or old hangouts, your energy gets weaker. You can't expect spiritual elevation in a toxic environment. Example, you're on retention, but still hitting the clubs, scrolling thirst traps, or talking with people who mock your discipline. That's like trying to quit sugar while working in a candy shop. Choose your circle wisely. A real man protects his energy like it's sacred. Because it is. Don't fear losing people. When you walk a higher path, the wrong ones fall off naturally. And that's a blessing. It makes room for better one. Idleness is one of the biggest enemies of retention. When you're not moving, your mind starts wandering. And when your mind wanders, lust sneaks in. Scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter, seeing endless stimulation, it all chips away at your discipline. When you're idle, you're vulnerable. But when you're active, when you have purpose, lust loses its grip. You need a mission, something to wake up for, something to build, whether that's fitness, business, reading, or skill building. Channel your energy into growth. A disciplined man doesn't waste his life scrolling or fantasizing. He uses his retention energy to create, because when your body is still, but your purpose is alive, that's when you're strongest. Movement keeps your spirit awake. Stagnation kills it. Retention is not just physical, it's deeply spiritual. You're not just fighting urges, you're fighting unseen forces that want to keep you weak. The moment you start retaining, life will test you. Old memories resurface. People from your past reappear. Temptations grow stronger. That's not coincidence. That's spiritual warfare. Dark energy doesn't attack what's already broken. It attacks what's becoming strong. So when temptation hits harder, understand, it's proof you're leveling up. That's why you need spiritual armor, prayer, discipline, awareness, protect your mind like it's sacred territory. Not everyone who re-enters your life is meant to stay. Some are tests, some are traps. Stay alert. Satan works subtly, through comfort, nostalgia, and distraction. Don't fight lust with willpower alone. Fight it with purpose, with faith, and with divine awareness. Because when you ignore the spiritual side of this journey, you leave your defenses wide open. Let's talk about relapse. Because it happens. Even the strongest men fall sometimes. But here's the truth. Falling once doesn't make you weak. Staying down does. Most men relapse and quit altogether. They think it's over, like all progress is gone. But that's not how growth works. Even the righteous fall 7 times and rise again. Every relapse is feedback. It's showing you your weaknesses, your triggers, your patterns. Use that knowledge to become stronger. Repent, reflect, refocus. Don't shame yourself, learn from it. Discipline isn't about perfection, it's about resilience. Real masculinity isn't built on streaks, it's built on how fast you rise after falling. So next time you relapse, don't start over. Level up. Turn that failure into wisdom. Let's be real. The day count obsession is destroying retention culture. Men brag about, I'm on day 50, I'm on day 100, I'm on year 2. But what's the point if your mind is still weak? Retention isn't a competition. It's a lifestyle. It's about who you're becoming, not how many days you've gone. When you focus too much on counting, you build ego, not strength. You create pressure, not peace. Sure, track your progress at first if it helps you stay disciplined. But the ultimate goal is freedom, not obsession. When retention becomes part of your character, you stop counting days because it's just who you are. Semen retention is more than holding your seed. It's holding your power, your clarity, your divine connection. Avoid these mistakes. Stay grounded in purpose, and your masculine energy will naturally elevate every part of your life. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. Every day you practice with awareness, you grow closer to the man you were born to be. So don't count the days. Make the days count. This is beyond average. Stay strong, stay disciplined, and never settle for less.